Hey guys, Lynsey here. I hope you're having a terrific day. Today it's not a workout, it's not makeup, it's something a little different. We like to do projects a lot around the house. When we've bought, this is our second house, and in both houses, when we went to buy them, we look around, we're like, okay, yeah, it's got pretty good bones, but I don't like the floors, I don't like the pantry, I don't like that wall, I don't like that door. We can change this, more than just paint colors, because I don't know, maybe we're just weird like that, and that's totally fine with me. So when we moved into this house, we look around, we're like, oh, that fireplace, oh, it really takes up a lot of room because our living room's not super big. And then, the floors, downstairs we've got carpet, and then we've got tile, and then we've got this weird hardwood floor, and it's just this mixture. And it's like, why can't we just have one nice floor throughout? So it's little, well, floor is kind of a big deal, but it's little things like that it's all cosmetic changes. And the most recent project we've done is we redid our pantry. Now the pantry is a much smaller project than the other ones we've done, just because of, time-wise and work and baby and dog and all of that. It took redoing the pantry actually only took 1 week, which is super amazing, because it was, out of projects we've done, it was a very, very easy, simple one. And I don't know why we waited so long to do it, because I absolutely love our new pantry, as silly as that might be. But you could think about it, how many times a day, well, especially these days, how many times a day do you go into your pantry? Probably a lot. I know we do. I know my son, when he gets home from school, he's in there maybe 3-4 times before dinner. So redoing the pantry is something that we've always wanted to do, and we're very excited to finally have done that. And I just wanted to share, sorry, my puppy's right here. I just wanted to share a few things, or a few little videos, clips put together of how we redid our pantry, from, clearing out the food, taking down those awful wire shelves, and then just putting it all back together. And then along the way, I'll show you some of the other projects that we've already done since we've been here. And I don't know, well, let's get started. So here is what the pantry looked like before. Just 4 little wire shelves, and then the shoe organizer on the door. Just your basic standard pantry that I feel like most houses you move into, you're just gonna have these wire shelves. And so, first thing was, we got to take all the food out, which we just piled on the dining room table. And of course you can leave the shoe thing on there because it's not really in the way. So then it was destruction time. So of course, my husband is very into finding studs, and my son loves to play with a stud finder. And so you gotta find where you're gonna just screw in your supports. So that was one of the supports, so that way we can place the wood on top of it. That was one thing, we're kind of worried, what size should we use? Is it going to turn out okay? And actually it worked out really nice. And then my husband would take the shelving parts actually outside, use a little table saw, get everything down to the perfect size. And then he just brought them in and was able to screw them right in after, of course, we made a Home Depot trip to get the right size screws. Because nails is just not something we typically use. We're all about those screws to make sure it's really going to hold in firm. So he made sure that everything was perfect in there. And then we got 5 new shelves, which I was so excited to get an extra shelf, because that just gives us the extra room to organize and to put things where I want and to really see what we've got. Plus I got a new Lazy Susan thing to put in there, so I can put jars on it to kind of move it around so it's easy to see. And that's something my mother-in-law has in hers, which I thought is pretty cool. And then even a spice rack thing we got to put soup cans on. So just here to show a couple little projects. That was a table we built to go behind the couch. And then that lamp we actually got at a estate sale for like $5 and just spray painted it yellow. We built the table because we don't really have a coffee table. We have an ottoman and just wanted some place to put drinks and a light and just have something cute behind the couch because it's just unused space. And then this one is just a little bench that we built for my son's playroom that's got storage underneath it, and he just uses it to play on. Same with the desk. I thought he would use it as a desk, but I don't think we're there yet. So we just pile more toys on top of it because he does like to stand and play and not always sit. This wall was actually just a blank wall when we moved in, and I hate having bags all over the counters, all over the floors, so we just opened up this wall. It's on the other side of the stairs, and put in these wonderful cubbies and a charging station, and I just love it so much for all the extra space to just put things out of the way. This is actually my son's bathroom. There was a door right there, and it was so awkward to have it between the bathroom and one of the other bedrooms that we just said, you know what, let's just close it up. We can actually put towel racks in here and it just seems like a more convenient space for like guests and our son. So this is our fireplace. We had a big old brick fireplace with a big old white mantle and like a hearth and everything. So we tore that out and then put that beautiful stone tile up, a new mantle, and I just love it. We also built our son a new bed frame with the shelf and headboard and everything because he's got plenty of books. So we just put that on there. And of course, I love my new wood floors downstairs. They are my favorite. So our laundry room, we redid that because the washer and dryer were actually on the wall where that blue picture was. So shifted everything over, added a couple little shelves, so you can see where the old hookups were, and put the new floors in, which is nice, because the laundry room's actually upstairs, so it ties in the floors downstairs, and we put in a little shelf for like candles and things, and it's nice to have just the extra space, and moving the washer and dryer where it is now is nice because it just makes it feel bigger in there. So this one's kind of a little silly one, but we replaced the door in our kitchen that goes out to our garage because in the old house we had a window between the two, and apparently that just spoiled us, so we had to do the same thing here. So in our front yard, we built the swinging bench. Well, really, we built the frame for the swinging bench, and we tore out an old tree and old bushes and pine straw and just put in rocks and the black mulch, which I love, and some new bushes. And the swinging bench really is just one of my favorite things because I love to sit on it. And, you know, when my son is playing and he lets me just sit, then I can sit on it and just watch. So here is what the mostly final turnout of the pantry. I got my 5 shelves. I've actually gone to the dollar store and gotten a couple of baskets. And then we put these clear little organization things on the wall just for those snacks and stuff, just to get that shoe organizer off the door, nice and clean look. And it's just, having everything in here just seems so spread out. It's so nice. I can see everything. It just makes me so happy. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching our little remake reno of our pantry. I love it so much. I know it's silly to love a pantry, but wooden shelves is something we've always wanted to do in our pantry. And even in our old house, and we never got to do it in the old house, so it's something that I'm very excited to have done. And yeah, I mean, if you watched this far, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you want to hit that little subscribe button down there, I would not turn it down. And even if you want to give this thing a thumbs up, I'd like that too. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.